Hey Embers, welcome back to the channel and welcome to part 33 of my Ark the Lad Twilight of the Spirits playthrough. So we are currently on Karg chapter 4 and we are actually in Cathena at the moment. So in the previous episode I said I was going to do some arena grinding and that is exactly what I did. So I'm showing you everybody's levels and skills. Although this part is slightly pointless because after I filmed this little segment I did do some more arena grinding, which you'll see in the next bit. So this is a little bit pointless, but you know, at least you can see me buying some of the skills. And apologies if you can hear any background noise, it's not my bunny rabbit this time, I do have my washing machine on. So while we're going through all of these skills, in the last episode we were told that we needed to get back to EMbers as there had been a Deimos attack. Now we saw in Dark's chapter that may not strictly be the truth, so let's see what happens in this episode. But this is going to be quite a sad episode, I think. If you watched the previous episode you know why. Karg has to find something out. So we are nearly done with all of these skills and then we will move on and head to EMbers. But yes, as you can see, we did a lot of grinding in the Cathena arena. That rhymes. I did finish the first two, so 5 battles in a row and 15 battles in a row, I think it is. I finished those. The 30 battles in a row or 20 or whatever it is, I have not done. I got my butt kicked. So I do need to finish the third challenge in the arena, but I have done the first two. And I'm sorry that you're not seeing those on camera. It's just, I figured that would be boring. So we're now going to jump cut to Big Owl, where we're going to carry on our adventure. So here we are on Big Owl, and I do go through all of the skills and the levels again. So as you can see, they have changed slightly, but I am going to speed this part up. So I have put this bit on ×2 speed because you've literally just seen me do all of this. There was a little break between me filming the first clip and the second, so I forgot what I'd already shown you in the first clip. But as we can see, everybody's levels are increased fairly nicely, but I wish that they were higher. I definitely need to do some more off-camera grinding. I just hate it. I'm not a grindy player. I don't like it. So I hate the grinding off-camera, but, you know, it is necessary for this playthrough. So once we've gone through all of the special moves again, we will move on to checking everybody's inventory, I think. And this is the first time I realised that you can use the healing abilities out of battle. I didn't know that. So we're just checking everybody's items, checking the party items. And again, I have sped this bit up for you. And we are also going to quickly check Big Owl. And I think we charge Big Owl with 50 spirit stones. Yes. So we're going to get back to normal speed now and head over to EMbers. Now, as you can see, this episode is a little bit shorter because Karg Chapter 4 is very, very short. I think there's only been one episode of Karg Chapter 4 last week, and this is the second one. So Karg's Chapter 4, again, very, very short, which is why this is a shorter episode, obviously. So we are back at Ragnoth. Let's head to EMbers. Now, if we hit a battle, normally I do skip them, but because this episode is so short and we haven't seen a battle in a while, I thought I would keep this battle in. So again, I don't know if you guys watch just for the story or for the battles. I don't know. So I have kept this battle in. It's a fairly short one, fairly easy one as well. So I thought it would be best if it stayed. We've seen these snake enemies many a time.
I've been waiting.
So let's see how quickly we can get rid of these.
All right. Go.
Well, we're one-shotting them, so fairly quickly. Unfortunately, Karg can't quite reach.
Here I come.
And neither can Paulette, so we're just setting everybody up.
What idiot dares defy me?
Now Tatiana should, in theory, be able to reach. No? She's just a little bit too far away. Her range is not as good as Maru's. Luckily, can Gans reach? No! Oh my goodness. I feel like he should be able to reach that, but I'm just not getting it. Unfortunately, that attack did poison Gans there. But they're only doing 1 damage a time, so I think we're fine.
That's right. Justice shall prevail.
And again, I imagine this episode is going to be very story-based, which is why I've kept this battle in.
Prepare yourself. Come on.
So with that very quick battle, I don't think anybody we'll level up too much now. Let's head to EMbers. And this is going to be heartbreaking. I'm not ready. Oh wow, so it looks like EMbers is destroyed. We didn't see that. We didn't see EMbers be destroyed at all. Or being destroyed, I should say. What has happened here? What the? This is awful. It is, yeah. It can't be true. The windmills, they've all been destroyed. Can this really be EMbers? What happened here? Yeah, that's what I want to know. So we didn't see it being destroyed. I'm going to go and have a look. Me too. Why? Oh, this isn't going to go down well, is it? Hey, Banjo, what in blazes happened here? Ugh! Help! Banjo? What is it? And they're not going to want to talk to him because they learnt that he is technically part Deimos. I heard it with my own ears. Nafia's confession. Yeah, they don't want anything to do with him now, which is really unfortunate. I've given up being leader of the Children's Defence Corps. Ah, I'm scared. Obviously, Karg doesn't know, but they don't know that Karg doesn't know. How can it have come to this? It's just one thing after another. So we can head into the inn. I think we have to go around the counter to talk to this woman. Made this mistake a few times. This is the end. This shop, EMbers, it's all over. I don't say that. I think we'll be fine. Duncan isn't there, sat at his seat. And I don't think anybody's up here either, no. So we can head back out. Just wanted to double check nothing had changed. I think we do head out, but we come back in to see if the lady who heals you has anything different to say, and she does have slightly different dialogue. It's my duty to heal anyone who asks, no matter who they are. And I think we do end up paying to be healed, but I mean, that's a bit of a waste of 10G, isn't it? But never mind. So now the background noise is my bunny rabbit. She's drinking from her water, so apologies if you can hear that. So let's try and head into the shop. It's locked, so we can't do any shopping at the moment. Let's head down and see if we can go into the refinery, I think it's called. No, that's locked as well. So I did have to stop recording there because she was being a little too loud. But let's speak to this gentleman. I can't believe this is happening to me at my age. So much for living to a ripe old age. I mean, were you still alive? Well, unfortunately, we can't get across the bridge. Let's continue on. And this house has been almost completely destroyed. Terrible. Oh, okay. Let's speak to Maru. Karg, it looks like it was the Dillsweld army that was the one that actually destroyed the town. Well, that's not Deimos. Dillsweld? What? First, the Deimos came here, and then apparently the Dillsweld army followed. They used the fact that they were driving out the Deimos as an excuse to attack the town. But why did the Deimos come here in the first place? I don't know. Why don't you go and see what Paulette's found out? She's in your neighbourhood. I'll stay around here and see if I can find out any more. Okay, Karg's not going to like what he hears. All this is the fault of the Deimos. And this has obviously turned the humans even more against the Deimos now. Damn Deimos. So again, I'm assuming we can't go into the shop. No, we can't. This won't be the end of it. All the grown-ups in town, including my mum, are acting strange. What? Because the town was destroyed? No, I don't think it's just that. So we have some ladies coming out of Nafia's house. It's Karg! Eee! And they're obviously all scared of him now. Hey, wait! What's going on? So we are going to head into the house and see what happens. Let's go and speak to Paulette. Karg. It's Lady Nafia. She's... My mother? What happened to her? Oh no. The Deimos. What? Just tell me straight, Paulette. Well, the Deimos invaded without warning. I was told they took Lady Nafia hostage and kept her locked up here. That is not what happened. Then the Dilswald army came after the Deimos and attacked the town. In the battle, Lady Nafia was... The Deimos killed her. That is not what happened. The Dilswald army killed her. Oh dear. Oh, it's so awful. But... Oh no. Mother? Mother! No, she's not there, Karg. It can't be true. Lady Nafia's grave. They said it's in the castle ruins. Grave? I can't believe it either. To think that Lady Nafia is no longer with us? Which Deimos was it? The one who killed my mother? Oh no. They say it was a Drakir by the name of Dark. Dark. Is there anything I can do? I'd do anything for you, Karg. That's okay. I'm just going to go to the castle ruins. So I do end up having a little look around just to see if anything's changed, but it hasn't. There's nothing in the room that we can have a look at or take. Unfortunately, Karg's just found out his mother's died, and the version of events that he's being told is obviously not the true version of events because we saw what actually happened. So there's definitely some crossed wires here. Again, we were just checking Karg's bedroom to see if there's anything in there, and there isn't. So I would say we'll head on to the castle ruins now. And again, a very short chapter, this one. I'm scared. This is their fault, the Deimos. And obviously, like you say, this has caused a lot more unrest. So let's go ahead and see Nafia's grave. Before we do that, I did want to have a look up here, see if anything had changed. But it doesn't seem that it has, and there's no point trying to leave and going to Chaos Forest. Now, there are a few cutscenes in this part, so obviously I'll stay quiet during those. Nafia Yoriel Nedelia, may she rest in peace. Yoriel, I think that's the first time we know her middle name. This is my mother's grave? Mother. Why? That time we said goodbye in Dragonbone Valley, it really was the last time. What's this? Such a shabby looking grave for a queen? I don't understand. When I left Dragonbone Valley, I told her that the next time I returned to Ubel, I would return in triumph. And this is triumph? Was I wrong, do you think? Maybe I should have been here all the time, protecting Ubel from the Deimos. Maybe I didn't understand what was really important. Do you think so, Paulette? Karg, you weren't wrong. Lady Nafia believed in you more than anyone. In everything that you've done up to now. Striving to bring peace to the whole world, not just your own country. If it wasn't for that damn Deimos Dark, none of this would have happened. I heard something strange, too. What? I think someone's doing some work outside, I'm afraid. I don't know what they're talking about, but people are saying that Dark is Lady Nafia's child. Uh-oh. What? That's ridiculous. Yes, but apparently Lady Nafia said so herself. Uh-oh. That's impossible. It's nothing more than a lie. Of course, I know that. The people of this city have lost their heads. I'm sorry I repeated such a ridiculous thing. No, I'm sorry for shouting. And where did this Dark disappear to? I know this sounds strange, but apparently he went to the Cave of Truth. And he took Lilia with him. Lilia? What does Lilia have to do with all of this? I know. What was she doing here when we thought Darkham was holding her? What is going on? Wait a minute. Do you think Dark kidnapped Lilia and came to Ubel? Maybe that's why the Dillswald army was after the Deimos. That could be it. Dark murdered my mother, and the Dillswald army destroyed the city under the pretext of capturing him. Yes. And then that monster Dark made his escape to the Cave of Truth with Lilia. Damn it. Dark the Drakir. I won't forget. I'll never forgive him. Uh-oh. I've said uh-oh so many times. Karg, something's up. The people in this city are acting strange. What do you mean, strange? They're all upset and they're looking for you. What could be wrong? Just a while back, some people ran away when they saw me. I'm going to find out what's going on. So we'll just see if there's anything different. There is a humble grave. Nafia Yoriel Nedelia, may she rest in peace. So let's go outside and see what the villagers have to say. And I can't remember if this is cutscened or not. But if it is, I of course will be quiet. Huh? There he is. There's Karg. So it's not cutscened just yet, but I think it does. We do get a cutscene. What's everyone... What's going on? You've got some nerve coming back here. Look how quick they turn as well. Let's get him. What in the world's going on? Calm down a minute. What happened? Tell me everything. Nafia was in with the Deimos. That's the worst thing a human can do. Well... Don't be a fool. That's impossible. What are you saying? Don't pretend you don't know. Well, he doesn't. He doesn't. That Dark was Nafia's son? Yeah, Nafia said so herself. There must be some mistake. That can't be true. It's too hideous. It makes my skin crawl. You're her son too. You're a Deimos, just like Dark. Karg and Lady Nafia have nothing to do with the Deimos. You and your mother tricked us all. It's all because of you that EMbers has been destroyed. Just get out of here. Ah, oh dear. Stop it! What do you think you're doing? Stop! Karg's one of us. That thing is one of us. Show your true colours, demon. Oh dear. I'm a demon? Me? I think we're getting a cutscene here, so I will be quiet until it's over. See you in a moment.
He's got wings! He's a Deimos! Run for your lives! He's gonna use his powers! Help! I can't. My power. It wasn't the power of the spirits? It was because I have Deimos blood running in my veins? Paulette!
Don't come near me.
I'm... Ah! Mother. My father Windolf. Was it Deimos? Why? Why? It can't be! Am I always to be a Deimos now? With horns and scales all over my body? Never. I will not become a Deimos. I am human! Yes. I'll wipe out the Deimos and make a safe world for humans to live in. Just you watch. I won't stop until I've destroyed them all. Dark, you'll be the first. I'll never accept that we share the same blood. Wherever you run, I'll find you and take your life. I'm ready for you, Dark.
And that is the end of Karg's chapter. So he grew wings just like Dark's, and now neither of them have wings because Karg obviously took his off. So that is the end of this week's episode. Quite a short one in the grand scheme of things. So next week we're going to move on to Dark chapter 4 and see what happens there. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. Bye, EMbers.